While your closet is full but you still don't know what to wear, here elegance comes from natural simplicity. Imagine changing the sound of the alarm for the sound of waves breaking on the shore. Tell me in the comments, what would a perfect day in your life look like? The most valuable heritage isn't in your bank, it's in your collection of unforgettable moments. While your playlist takes you away from your thoughts, here silence becomes the most beautiful music. The noise of the city is replaced by the sound of seagulls. Paradise is a mindset that makes you feel invincible. This is the difference between existing and truly enjoying every second. Do you remember that time when every achievement, no matter how small, felt like an epic victory? You can't help but notice how the environment brings out the best in each person. Did you notice the elegance with which that person walks? That confidence comes from knowing you're exactly where you should be. Because the beach is just a setting. The real magic is in the mindset. Life is much better when you stop comparing yourself. Do you remember when your biggest concern was deciding how to enjoy a perfect day off? Here, each person lives with that same intensity, as if they had decided that fantasies are meant to be lived. That fullness with your current life is what turns every day into a movie worth living. Can you imagine returning to that version of yourself that didn't know the word impossible in their vocabulary? Here, each person lives in that dreamlike state where everything is possible and beautiful. This is confirmation that that heart intelligence you miss so much is still there, waiting to be consulted. This is the mental peace that changes you completely. Did you see the tropical elegance that hypnotizes in every person who passes by? What inspires you most about this video to start planning your next trip? Tell me in the comments, what's the most striking thing about a place like this to you? Because that ability to marvel hasn't disappeared. It's just waiting for the right environment to flourish. Did you see that person who walked by with an effortless, seductive energy? Can you imagine waking up every day with this view and this vibrant energy around you? You can't help but notice the energy that makes you feel that everything is possible. Look at how confidence radiates from each person, with an energy that's contagious. Incredible how the sunlight highlights a silhouette that moves with total elegance. Real intimacy isn't physical. It's the courage to be vulnerable and authentic in every human encounter. This isn't just a trip, it's a transformation of the mind. Tell me in the comments, would you dare to live with this total freedom? Here, each person seems to tell a story of freedom and adventure. Because that serenity isn't a luxury, it's a natural state you can recover when you decide. Because each person sees a different part of this paradise. Right below, what do you think is the secret to this overwhelming confidence? You can't help but notice how that tropical elegance completely captivates your gaze. Look at how the sun illuminates that person with a confidence that captivates you. It's impossible not to notice how the environment brings out the best in everyone who walks here. Here, luxury isn't things. It's a life without complexes. Comment below. What would be the hardest thing for you to let go of to live like this? Did you notice the elegance with which they move? Because that expansive vision they radiate isn't a memory. It's a perspective you can choose to recover. That inner wisdom that emerges when you stop looking outside for what you've always had inside. It's impossible not to see the tranquility in the gestures of each person who crosses your path. This is the difference between simply seeing and truly feeling the moment. Because living with this tropical freedom is a melody that fills your soul. There's something about this environment that transports you to those moments when everything flowed without effort. That level of security isn't bought. It's earned when you decide to live on your own terms. There's a genuine joy that invites you to smile and live. True prosperity isn't in what you accumulate. It's in what you can enjoy. It's impossible not to see the grace that dazzles in every movement. How would you describe this atmosphere to a friend who's never been to the beach? It's a tranquility that teaches you to live without the weight of expectations. Life is much better when you stop worrying about what others will say. This is the power of living, without complexes or mental limitations. pure natural elegance. While your air conditioning consumes electricity, here freshness comes from natural wind and freedom. Write to me below. What's the first thing you'd do if you had this piece? This is the elegance of a lifestyle that celebrates authenticity. Because life is more beautiful when you share it with people who inspire you. This is the power of living without a script, without ties, without fears. Comment below. What small change would you make today? What would your most confident and secure self do if they were on this beach? Here, every corner seems designed so you forget everything that worries you. It's impossible not to notice the magnetic aura that people who truly live in the moment have. This is the power of living without worries, with a light soul. What do you think people who radiate this confidence have in common? People live with a peace that makes you desire that same calm. Here, people's confidence brings you back to that time when feeling good was the most natural thing in the world. You can't help but notice how each person here feels like the master of their own destiny. Paradise is a collection of memories. The atmosphere of this beach awakens a confidence that makes you feel invincible. You can't help but see how people here flow with a security that hypnotizes. Write in the comments, what's that dream you dare to fulfill? The confidence they radiate is the result of stopping competing and starting to live. That natural elegance that doesn't need expensive brands to radiate class and genuine sophistication, always. Did you see the tropical elegance that hypnotizes in every person who passes by? Paradise isn't just a place. It's the reflection of personal security. Here, everyone radiates that security that only comes from living without pretenses. Look at the level of security needed to walk like that. Do you remember when your presence was so luminous that people felt better just by being near you? It's an energy that captivates you and makes you want to be your best version. This is proof that true luxury is mental peace. While others stress about morning traffic, people here move with a calm that envelops you. Did you see what kind of beach this is that manages to bring out the best in each person? Paradise is a feeling that makes you feel at home. People live with a carefreeness that makes you want to let go of everything. This is the power of living without worries, with a light soul. Because true luxury isn't a destination, it's a magnetic attitude. Can you imagine waking up every day with this view and this vibrant energy around you? In the afternoon cafe, everyone orders caffeine to wake up, but here energy comes from being alive and present. Just look at why these virgin beaches create such a special and addictive energy. Because paradise isn't just a place, it's a mental state. It's a confidence that's earned over time when you feel good about yourself. Here, each person is a reminder that life is meant to be lived to the fullest. While people wonder what to wear to impress, here the only accessory that matters is confidence. Did you notice how people walk here? What activity would you do first if you had this view every morning? That's the confidence that's felt for miles. Here, people feel so comfortable in their own skin that their energy attracts you. Did you see how people walk with a lightness that invites you to fly? People live with a carefreeness that makes you want to let go of everything. That level of security isn't bought. It's earned when you decide to live on your own terms. The approval that matters most isn't others, it's your own. Did you know there's a specific energy that only truly free people have? Did you see how the sun illuminates the confidence that radiates everywhere? Because paradise isn't just a place, it's a mental state. Because travel is the best investment in memories and personal growth. Here, each person radiates a freedom that inspires you to live without ties. Would you dare to walk with this freedom and confidence every day? This isn't a fantasy, it's a reality you can create for yourself. The most epic party is the constant celebration of your own existence and freedom. Life is much better when you are your own priority. In the elevator, everyone looks at their shoes, but here gazes meet with a confidence that inspires.